Right. Hi, this is Molly Zahn Harrison with the Zahn Group at eXp Realty, and we are here to do our December home maintenance tips. So we do these monthly just for you guys to make sure you guys keep your home updated or maintained year-round to prevent any kind of major issues or items that could happen with your house that could cost you some more money. So follow us and we'll show you what we need to do for December. If you haven't done it yet, make sure that you've disconnected your hoses. You do not want to keep these connected to your spigots all winter long because they can freeze and it could cause your pipes to freeze in the back end. So for now, make sure you disconnect the hoses, and then you want to either cover the spigots or if they have the anti-siphon devices on the end, that's exactly what you're looking for. All right, so if you're going to be doing holiday lights and decorations this year, first of all, make sure that you check your ladders. So they're safe and steady. They're not going to fall on you as you're getting up on them to hang up your decorations. But make sure too, when you put your decorations, you want to put the nails up first or have the hooks so you're not nailing anything through the actual cords of the lights, because you don't want to cause any kind of electrical damage. And then just make sure too that all the the ends as you kind of are connecting them together, and that nothing is frayed or exposed to the elements, because we don't want to start a fire up near our roof. All right, I know we don't get a lot of snow in Charlotte, but we do sometimes get ice. So you want to make sure that you look at all your trees and just kind of check them out. Look for any kind of majorly dead branches that might cause some harm if they were to fall off. So whether they be over your house, over your car, or in the street where they might be able to fall and hurt somebody or land on something and cause some damage. So look at those. If we need to have somebody come and trim them up, we definitely have people that can help you do that. And of course, I know we don't really ever get snow, but you might want to have a shovel just in case. We do get some snow once in a while to make sure your driveway stays free and clear. All right, if you are getting ready for the winter, you might want to change out your old regular doormat with one that's a weatherproof one. Put that here. Great for snow and ice, just in case it gets slippery here. Make sure anybody has a handrail and can go down very easily, won't fall and coming in and out of your house. All right, so the next thing you want to do on the inside is check all your hoses for your fridge, your dishwasher, and your washing machine. Make sure you don't have any leaks in those. Of course, if you did, you probably would see water coming out the appliances from the bottom. But if you can pull them out and check them, that's usually the best way to do it. If you have a bathroom in your house that you don't use very often, you do want to come in here every once in a while and at least flush the toilet and run the faucets just to make sure everything's in good working order and that when you do use it, it doesn't come up with some ungodly surprises. Okay, and don't forget, we say it every month, these smoke detectors, actually it's really important for December to make sure your smoke detectors work, because if you have ornaments and especially a live tree in your house, if there is by any chance of fire, you want to make sure you're well protected. All right, you want to make sure that you have a couple of timers on your interior lights. Lamps are a good place to do it, either like in a living room or a front entry area. Put some timers on there that as it gets darker earlier in the day, that the lights come on at certain hours. Just make sure people feel like everybody's home on a regular basis, or just get a dog, whatever. But you can find some really good, reasonably priced ones like on Amazon that you can set the times and actually set the times for different days of the week, so it doesn't look always consistent. And don't forget, if you haven't already made your emergency kit for your home, you need to make sure that you have one just in case power goes out or something happens in the house. If you watched our video last month, we did put in a list of everything that you should keep inside of it. And if you didn't watch it, we can go back and get that list for you. All right, it's really important that you have a fire extinguisher in your house. You want to check it every year to make sure there's no signs of corrosion, that it's still working properly. They're supposed to be replaced every 5 years. And also make sure your kids know where these are located, because you don't know when you're going to need one. And when you need one, you need to be able to access it. So make sure it's in good working order. All right, and now that we're getting ready for the holidays, we got to find a perfect place in your house to put a tree. So we usually put ours in this corner, which I might have to reconsider this year after this video. But if you do a real tree, you want to make sure that it is, away from any kind of major heat source. So away from your vents, away from your fireplace. And if you do an artificial tree, make sure that it is labeled that it's non-flammable. So you don't want to have any kind of house fires inside for your trees. And if you do get a real one, make sure you keep water in it on a regular basis so it doesn't dry out and cause any issues inside. All right, if you have any of these fur babies around, you want to be very careful with any of your holiday plants. Any of your mistletoes or hollies can be very poisonous to these dogs. So if they're a chewer, like this one, you want to make sure that those are kept safely away from all the pets. This is a great time of year to do what we call a simmer pot. We've got a couple recipes that are below, but basically some water and some dried fruits that we put in here, and we boil it and then turn it down to a simmer and just kind of let it simmer. It actually puts out a really nice aroma through the house. So really good for the holidays if you're going to have a group of people over here for your festivities, or actually you could use it any time of the year if you're getting ready to sell your home, to make it smell really good for the people that are coming to enjoy your home and look at it and hopefully buy it. All right, well, that sums it up for December. A quick, easy list of things that you can do to keep your home in good working order. So we wish you all a very happy holidays. And if you guys like our video, please don't forget to like and subscribe to our page.